Good morning, and my name is Mark Martinez from the law offices of Mark Martinez. And today we're going to talk about a question that comes up with a lot of our clients in regards to eviction defense in California in today's moratorium context. And what that means is January 27th, 2021, a lot of tenants ask, can I really be evicted from my property, from my home, with all these moratoriums in place? And the quick answer is yes, you can be evicted. And the actual answer, like a lot of attorney answers, is, well, that depends. A good place for us to start is with the analysis. And the analysis, if you're a tenant and you have received some type of notice to quit, or you're in the process where an actual lawsuit has been commenced, is to understand the law and see what protections there are in place. And the good news is right now there's more protections than there ever was in California. And so you want to start by looking at all the different levels where these protections may be found. So there's city moratoriums in place, there's county moratoriums in place. And so the first thing you want to do is go on the internet and take a look and see if there's any moratoriums for the city that you live in, any moratoriums for the county that you live in. And then there are state and federal moratoriums in place. Now, the state and federal moratoriums, we'll start with the California state moratorium, has to do with COVID rent. And it's found under the Code of Civil Procedure 1179. And you can take a look at the law and read it, but it starts with communications with your landlord about why you are delinquent on your rent. And there's certain specific reasons why somebody can be evicted under the state law. And if it's not one of those reasons, then the landlord and their attorneys could be in violation. And this is something where you may need attorney representation, because these landlords and their attorneys, just because it's in a gray area, it doesn't mean they're not going to do it. They're going to try to evict individuals, and they are in fact evicting individuals. So what we do, if somebody is protected under the state law, we have a declaration, whether it's before the lawsuit or after the lawsuit, but we have a declaration that complies with seeking those protections under the state law. And so if you qualify, that's going to protect you under the state moratorium, which originally was set to expire at the end of this month, but has now been extended. And then there's the federal law. And the federal law, the same question arises, well, with this federal law in place, can I be evicted, still be evicted from my property? And the quick answer is yes, you can. And their courts are enforcing evictions. The long answer is, well, it depends. And so for our tenants that need protection under the federal law, there's an analysis, just like the California law, to decide whether or not you qualify. And if you do qualify, on the CDC website, there's an actual declaration that you can sign and turn into your landlord. And that will bar a lawful eviction, whether there's a current pending lawsuit or things of that nature, if you're under those qualifications. For the federal one, off the top of my head, there's an income ceiling, things like that. So, these are being looked at by judges in trials, after trial. So I hope this has helped you in seeing what your rights are as far as how you can stay in your property and what these protections may be able to do. And it's hard to navigate all of these different laws, and you may need to consult with an attorney. And so that concludes today's message, and I wish you the best of luck.